Guys, so my mic died in the middle of recording, so and the rest of the matches there won't be like my voice won't be there. So I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. But for now, you'll have to bear with me and watch the video without my voice. And still, regardless, I hope you guys still enjoy the video. And yeah, cheers. Alright, how's it going guys? Deekadiko here, and I am back with another banger list. Today, we're gonna be playing Invigorate Handbuff list with, as you can see here, the synthesis and Aileron. Ooh, very nice. I mean, the list pretty much the same. We're playing all Handbuff. We're not playing, I would say, the Ithlan Aegli. I think this card is still not great. It's only a 14 for 10, and don't really want that. And yeah, we're basically playing all the Handbuff stuffs with Torque, Sheldon Skags, Twist Butterflies. One thing I think that's not really the same with other people decks is that we're running Aileron. Like, I've seen some people who are running Roach in their deck, and I don't really like Roach. Simply because in a in a red coin situation, like, when you don't want Roach to come out of your deck, for example, if you're in a red coin and it's not really possible for you to win the round and you kind of want to play Donka from your hand or Oniromancy for a Farseer, because I think playing Farseer in round 1 is just a must play for this durability. It's a lot of points for Torque and some other unit. And yeah, I think that playing Aileron here is a much better option, simply because it's a first things first, it's a 5 power, so it's 1 more power than Roach, 1 less provision, and you can control this card when it's gonna come out. So how do we bring Aileron out? This deck doesn't really run that much elves, and I think the only way that we could pull Aileron out consistently is through Simulus. So Simulus is an elf, and we're always pretty much going to play Bountiful Harvest. I think all of the time. We don't really want to use it on Circle of Life. This card is merely a fodder. We're just using this for the, it's a 9 value, it's a 9 for 5. If we manage to get the boost on Torque or Sheldon Skags, which is really good. So yeah. Most of the time, we're gonna run Simlos. We're gonna play Simlos and then Bountiful Harvest into 3 elves, and sometimes we manage to roll the, I think it's 5 provision now. The wait, it still sticks. Ah, it's 5 provision. Half of Hunter, which becomes a 4 elves board, and we just need 1 more elves to bring Aileron out, or we might have some elves from our board, such as the Watcher of the Valley or Elfin War Dancer. So yeah, I think I like Aileron better here. Provides better value overall than Roach, and it's you can control when it's gonna come out. And yeah, one thing here, I think that's also different from most decks that we're running Synthesis. I think Synthesis is a very good card. It's 8 power, 9 provision, immunity, dragon. So it has immunity even if we go tall on Synthesis, right? So for example, we're forced to cut Sheldon Skags early because of some of opponent's engines that we have to answer. We could just play Synthesis. We could just, we could be happy knowing that our boost that is going to Torque and into Synthesis is not really wasted, because it's fine to go as tall as we want on Synthesis, simply because it has immunity. So we don't need to be afraid of some Toll Punish. Although, the Toll Punish could be used on something like Sheldon Skags or any other units. But yeah, I think having Synthesis here is just really good. It's immunity. Really, it is just there for the tag immunity. I mean, we could change it to Milva, but right now we're just playing Synthesis. And that's why we can't really afford to play Ithlan Aegli. And yeah, I think it's pretty much the same. We're playing knickers here. You know, because we're invigorate, we don't really have a lot of tempo in round 1. Most of the time, if we're planning to win round 1, we're gonna use a unit that get boosted from Farseer and Torque. So from the Farseer Torque combo, if we want to win the round, you know, it get boosted by 8, I believe. 8 and 1 from our leader. So yeah, if you want to contest the round, playing the unit that got boosted by Farseer is an option. And we have knickers as well. And in the in the second round, we can tempo with Simlos into Alaran, into the Selden Skags, and then boom, suddenly we're like 50 points apart. There's really nothing opponent can do. And yeah, and there's this new card that just got reworked this season, this patch 10.6. It's Tris Butterflies. I believe it used to be the same ability as, it's not the same, it's the worst ability of 8th and Aegli. But now it got changed. It's now deploy, range, shuffle a card from your hand to your deck, then draw a unit of your choice and boost it by 3. So what that means is, if we break the Alaran or the Knickers, we could just mulligan them away. We could just, you know, shuffle them to our deck, back to our deck, and then, you know, pull out some of our golds. I think it's really good. Tris Butterflies here is actually doing pretty insane. And we don't necessarily need it to, you know, kind of like use it in round 1 to bring out Skags. I don't think that's, I mean, ideally we want to use it in round 1 for the carryover, you know, the boost, the hand buffs, and being able to have a chance of Torque boosting Selden Skags. I think it's really good. But overall, I think it's fine if you just simply use this as a consistency card. We don't really need it to synergize that much with Selden Skags, although it's really good if we could pull that play off. But I like simply, you know, using Tris Butterflies to you know, get Simlas or Philophandrel to our hand, as these two are, you know, high provision cards that we really want to play. And yeah, I believe that's gonna be it. I think this 4 provision card is whatever. Elfin War Dancer is a bit of control on our deck. It's a damage an enemy unit by 3. Doesn't feel bad, even if we manage to not boost it. It's still playing for 5 or 4. Although I think I will change this card. This doesn't really serve any purpose than simply a worse value. For example, if we're playing Hawk or support with Torque, you know, it becomes a 9 value. 9 value for 4 provision, but this Elfin War Dancer is stuck on 7 value. Innate 7 value, right? We're talking innate on this card's alone ability. And Witcher the Valley, I think, is really good. If we manage to get the second one on board, the first one through Bountiful Harvest, we can actually use the second one as a damage, as a really toll removal, right? And I think it's really good. And so that's why I hesitate a little bit on playing the Elven War Dancer here. I believe there's a better 4 provision card. We could change this to a, you know, tech cards. Guys, I was popping off, but the mic died. Immunity, 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 immunity. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I believe the mic picked and it just went off. But yeah, immunity. Very nice. Let's go. Yeah, so synthesis with immunity is really good. Very good. Very good with Handbuff, guys. Very good with Handbuff, as you see there. And yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Very fun. Immunity. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, thumbs up, subscribe, comments what you think down below in the comment section down below. And as always, I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out until the end of the video, for sticking around. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.